And yes, we are live. Thank you
Pangalaman.
so much for watching. This is FLM and this is FLMtrips. And this is my first live dito sa aking quarantine, self-quarantine. So as you may know, I just recently arrived from the US and um, I'm now on self-quarantine. uh, Crazy world out there, no? Crazy world out there, but of course we need to adapt, uh, we need to keep ourselves up, and yon, that's why we're here right now. So to all the people that are watching this vlog and this live, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's FLM Trips, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, FLM Trips. You can also um, add me or follow me on Instagram. It's archangel underscore Frank, or you can also log on to my website, which is frankloydmamaril.com. So, yes. So, ano ba nga bang pag-uusapan natin today? So, syempre, ang gusto kong pag-usapan today is how are we going to go about this quarantine? And man, I'm on my first day at medyo nakakabaliw na nga siya. Okay, so kukwentuhan ko lang kayo. I made a few notes kasi nga bago ako sa ganito. So I made a few notes on um, how I'm going about this quarantine. And later on in the broadcast, I'll be bringing in my first guest. And of course, siya yung kasama ko nung nasa New York ako and nasa LA ako, which is Mumfie. So do stick around for that. And I hope we get more viewers in this live and to join in maybe one of these days. Ito 14 day quarantine ko to, so maybe sana everyday meron akong guest para hindi naman ako nagmukhang tanga dito na nagsasalita lang mag-isa. Pero may ka ututang dila naman ako dyan. So yon. So it's my first day of quarantine, and just to get you through what I've been doing so far. So I came from LA at dumating ako sa Manila at around ano na, mga 6, almost 6 a.m. na ako nandito sa Manila eh. So medyo yon. I'm medyo jet lag pa. So I slept 6 p.m. kagabi and then woke up at 3 a.m. Tapos hindi na ako makatulog. So yun. So tas looking around, I'll show you what it looks like outside, even right now, what it looks like right now. So this is what it looks like outside. Ghost town. Diba? That's around well, that's 4 p.m. na nung nangyari yan. So yes. So yun, so I woke up at 3, tapos nagluto na ako. Good thing na meron naman ako ditong mga stock ng pagkain. So the first nainisip ko is kung ano yung kakainin ko today. So remember, this is what, 14-day quarantine for me and maybe 30 days in Metro Manila. So medyo kailangan ko magtipid ng pagkain. So what I opt to do is to cook. So I don't know if you guys are hearing this. Yan din ang isa sa mga nakakaparanoid dito sa aking condo. I'm living on the 21st floor, and sometimes I can hear yan, yung mga ganyan, mga ambulance na dumadaan at saka yun, mga wangwang ng wangwang. So nakakaparanoid. So here in QC, well, in my barangay, wala pa naman. Sabi nila, wala pa naman. At dito rin sa condo ko, meron kaming Viber group na mga unit owners and tenants. So far, wala pa namang ditong so I cook tinola. I'll just show you how my tinola looks like. So yeah, that's my tinola without the leaves yet. Pero lalagyan ko rin naman ng leaves yan. So yes. So that's my tinola. Ano pa bang mga ginawa ko? Yes. Yun, so my line of defense. But first, before anything else, we will have to disinfect. So I have my handy dandy alcohol at we will alcohol ourselves muna before we even start. Yun. Ouch. Nakalimutan kong may sugat ako. Ay. But yes, or even though kailangan pa rin nating mag-disinfect. Kailangan pa rin natin mag-disinfect. So, what I do is always wash my hands or disinfect my hands with alcohol, and every now and then I always wash my hands. All you have to do also is wash your hands all the time. So yan naman yung bumper natin dito sa broadcast na ito. And yes, what else? So katulad na sinabi ko kanina, kakagaling ko lang sa New York, and also I just recently got back from LA kasi from New York I met up with Mumfie. Actually, this is a 1-year long trip na kasi. Parang last year kasi she went on a trip also to a conference, and then after that conference she told me all about it, and I said next year I'll be going with you or I'll make sabay para naman makatravel ako with her. So yon. So when I got to New York, well, ano pa naman siya parang it was okay until the very end. I'll make kwento later. But of course, I've also like to invite you before anything else na to, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's FLMtrips on YouTube. And I will be, dahil nga marami na akong time, dahil 14-day quarantine ito, mag-i-edit na ako ng vlog ko. Tapos, I will show you saan ako nagpunta sa New York. And one of those vlogs na, siguro one of the vlogs na makikita nyo is how to survive a 15-hour flight. No, so makikita nyo yung mga ginawa ko. In a few more minutes, we'll be having Mumfie on the broadcast, and we're just waiting for her to be online. Actually, she is already, just letting her prepare. Just a few more minutes, and we will be with her. Okay, so what else? Yun, how to survive a 15-hour flight. And so yun nga sinasabi ko, when I got to New York, may isa pa lang na COVID case nung pag-alis ko ng Manila. Tapos, when I was there, palaki na ng palaki. And then, yun nga, nagkakaubusan na rin ng alcohol and toilet paper. We'll talk about that later. So, yeah. And then, also, in LA, pagdating na sa LA, so I stopped over to my mom and, with my mom, and nagstay na lang ako, hindi na kami lumabas masyado. Well, actually, just for groceries and all. So, yon. So, siguro ang gawin na natin, let's call in our guest already. Just to get it going. Handa na ba kayong to meet my guest? So, itong guest na to, sobrang close to nito sa akin. Kasi, yun nga, parang nag-travel kami to New York and LA together. And also, teacher ko siya. So, actually, I call her as my mentor. And everyone, pag nakita niyo sa social media ko, some of my events, nandun din talaga siya because I trust her with all of my projects. And lagi ko nga sinasabi, kailangan ko ng maingay. At siya yun. Okay. So, without further ado, let us call in our Our. Ah, let's call in our guest for today. Yes? Are you ready? Are you ready to call in our guest? Ready na ba siya? Wait lang, message ko lang baka naman. So, you ready? And yes. Oops. So, syempre, ang kita natin, tinola, hindi mukha ko. Yes? Yeah. Wait lang. Ano natin? Kailangan perfect.
For today.
And
Yes?
yes?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, hi Mumfie, how are you?
Ready to call in our guest?
Maririnig ba
Wait,
kita?
message ko lang baka naman.
Maririnig ba kita?
So, you ready?
And
Yes.
yes.
Are you ready?
Ay, bongga!
Yes, hi Mumfie, how are you?
Tinola, hindi mukha ko.
Bakit tinola?
Maririnig ba kita? Ikaw, naririnig mo ba ako?
Let's call in our natin. Yes. For today. And yes. Yes. Are you ready?
Ay, bongga!
Yes. Hi, Mumfie. How are you?
Hello,
So yan,
I'm
kailangan na lang
good.
akong makita.
I'm well.
So how is this? Yes?
Hindi, I don't think so.
Yan.
So,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
Ayusin lang natin to. So, make it happen. Kailangan ko lang para dalawa tayong nakikita.
So, narinig mo ba ako?
Yeah, I can hear you from the monitor.
Ayan, lalagyan kita ng card yan. Yan, para makilala nyo siya. Yes, that's her. That's her right there.
Kailangan na lang makita.
I'm well.
Yes.
Hindi, I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes. O, diba?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Ang ano lang is kailangan ko siyang marinig.
Make it happen.
So actually can't hear her.
Para dalawa tayong nakikita.
Can you hear me? Of course you can hear me because of the broadcast, no?
Lalagyan kita ng card yan. Yeah, para makilala mo siya. Yes.
Okay. So, while I'm configuring how this would work, no. Ma'am Faye, tell us about your experience in New York. Bakit ka ba nagpunta ng New York?
Delete.
Can you hear me? Because of the broadcast.
Ma'am Faye, tell us about your experience in New York. Bakit ka ba nagpunta ng New York?
Okay. So, while I'm configuring how this would work, yes. Okay, tell us about your experience in New York. Bakit ka ba napunta ng New York?
I went to New York kasi I attended the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Conference. It's a conference for college broadcasters, so radio and TV. They hold this, wait lang, i-mute ko. They hold this every year. I went to New York, so their office is based in New York. So, yun, we go there every year. Every 2 years pa lang naman. So, this is the second year that we went for Tiger Media Network, for Tiger TV, and Tiger Radio. So, kaya that's the primary purpose of my travel to New York this year. And last year, we also went last year. So, yun, kaya kami pumunta doon sa New York. Well, last year, we attended two conferences. One is for the IBS nga, and one is for the CMA, which is the College Media Association. So, they're held on the same month, almost the same week, parang ganyan. Apart lang sila ng mga 3 days. Basta every weekend yan. But this year we said, wag na lang tayong umattend ng CMA kasi hahaba yung stay sa New York, and then we'll just attend the IBS. So we attended the IBS conference March 4, March 6 to 8. That's March 6 to 8 yung IBS conference. And then, yun, kaya ako pumunta ng New York for that talaga. And then after that, sabi ko, I want to go to visit my best friend in LA. So, nag-visit din ako sa LA after the visit in New York.
Okay. So yun, Mumfie, ano bang naramdaman mo noon? Ano ba yung naramdaman mo noon nung medyo dumadami na yung case sa yung dumadami yung case sa New York? Para tayong dito. Parang phone patch. So yun, Mumfie, ano bang naramdaman mo noon? Ano ba yung naramdaman mo noon nung medyo dumadami na yung case sa dumadami yung case sa New York?
Naramdaman ko nung dumadami ang case sa New York. Well, sa totoong buhay, when you're in New York, you're not gonna... Ingay! Sa totoong buhay, sa New York, you won't feel na there's something going on. No, that's one thing na napansin ko when I landed in New York, na parang wala lang sa kanila. No? Like, tayo sa Pilipinas kasi we're like so relieved about COVID. But in New York, parang wala. Life goes on talaga sa kanila. Wala masyadong worry about the COVID. No? Like,
Medyo dumadami na yung case sa
tapos, during the conference, medyo may may mga, makikita mo din sa mga ibang tao, medyo cautious sila, ayaw nila makapag-shake hands yung iba, mga ganung bagay, no? But, during the conference, hindi mo yun masyadong mararamdaman. Meron, pero hindi masyadong mararamdaman. Pero nung tapos na yung conference, nung medyo namamasyal-masyal, at kasama na kita, Frank, dahil nood ka ng nood ng mga news, yun na, no? So medyo nakaka-nervous na ng konti. But I went to New York prepared, no? I prepared anti-COVID kit, no? I have my own sanitizer, I have my Lysol mixture, I have my alcohols, I have my alcohol swabs, no? So came to New York prepared, and so in my every movement, medyo praning na ako. So sa lahat ng gagawin, bawat hawakan, hugas, bawat ganyan, alcohol. So, medyo nasanay na ako sa ganung gawain. But when the news started coming out na yun nga, na malapit na mag-lockdown or whatever, nakaka-nervyos, syempre. Hindi nakaka-nervyos yan. Of course, nervous nito talaga. But, God did not give us a spirit of fear. Kaya, sabi ko, I have to be brave in the middle of all this. So, alam ko that I'm taking precautions sa sarili ko. So, what I did was that I really avoided bad news. No? So, aware ka sa mga bagay, mabuting alam mo, mabuting ikaw, nag-keep up ka dyan sa mga balita. Pero ako, as much as possible, I really distance myself from the bad things that are happening. No? Kung ano man ang sinasabi, like my friends, they post they give links to me na panoorin, this is what's happening in New York. And I just feel na I don't want to add on to my to my fear kasi anxious ka na eh, 'di ba? Na-anxious ka na din. So, I really didn't want to add up to what was building up sa akin na anxiousness. So, I purposely stayed away from bad news. Alam ko sa sarili ko that I'm doing what I can. Yun nga, nag-sanitize, you're washing your hands, you're staying, you're keeping yourself distant. And so I think that's enough for me. So, basta ako, nilalakasan ko lang yung day ko. Siyempre, natatakot ka, anxious ka, but you have to press on. Kailangan, sayang din yung trip, sayang yung experiences. And so, ako, what I did is just, kinakalma ko lang sarili ko. I always prayed. And nervous ako, yes, but yun, I know that I'm doing my part. And I just trust my God. Whatever this COVID is, my God is bigger than this COVID. So I trusted in the Lord and try to enjoy the trip lang as much as I can. Of course, of course, also with taking precautions against the disease and the virus. So I think that's it. So, basta ako, nilalakasan ko lang yun. Siyempre, takot ka, anxious ka, because you have to press on. Kailangan, sayang din yung trip, sayang yung experiences. And so, ako, what I did is just, kinakalma ko lang sa dito. I always pray, and nervous
Oo
ko,
nga eh.
yes,
Parang I can't say this enough. Parang when pag nandun tayo, sobrang OC na OC ka talaga. You had all the alcohol, you had all the Lysol, you had um, all the works. All the works. Na ako nga, nung dumating ako, ni alcohol, wala akong dala.
So, sa ako, siyempre, takot ka. Press on. Kailangan, sayang yung trip, sayang yung experiences. So, ako, what I did is just, kinakalma ko sa always pray.
Oo nga eh. Parang I can't say this enough. Parang, diba? And also what I also experienced with Mumfie is jogging in the morning. Akalain niyo yun, unang gabi ko pa lang sa New York. Kinabukasan, jogging, 5 a.m., Central Park. And you'll see that in my next vlogs also. I will be also posting that.
Oo, kasi alam na, kasi nga sobrang praning tayo dito sa Pilipinas. Sabi nga ng isa kong kasama, sabi niya, dun sa isang American who was in the conference, what you are now, we were in Manila like a month ago. Ganun tayo ka-prepared.
Akalain niyo yun, unang gabi ko pa lang sa New York. Kinabukasan, jogging, 5 a.m., Central Park. And you'll see that in my next vlog. So I will be also posting that.
Oo, gusto ko talagang tumatakbo kasi that's one of my
Pero, ang weird,
that's
no?
my
Parang,
first line of defense.
pagdating ko ng New York, even when we were traveling from New York to LA and then LA to Manila, wala talagang thermal scanner. I don't know It's just me, pero talagang
weather
wala.
sa New York was better than last year. And one of my goals talaga when I go to New York is to run sa Central Park. Yun yung gusto kong gawin. And also sa Brooklyn Bridge. And so, yun yung gusto ko talagang gawin. So, the weather was permitting. Kaya, tinatakbo ko talaga siya. And also, that's one of my first line of defense against the disease, no? Yun din yung gauge ko sa sarili ko. Kasi di ba sa COVID, sabi nila, you'll have difficulty in breathing. And so,
when we were traveling from New York to LA and then LA to Manila, wala talagang thermal scanner. I don't know It's just me, pero talagang wala.
wala talagang thermal scanner. So yun, one of my first line of defense was running. So, dahil nga, pag nagra-run ka, alam mo yung breathing mo, ganyan, okay yung katawan mo, nag-gauge mo kung okay yung katawan mo pag nagra-run ka. So, I feel safe and I feel reassured that I'm okay when I'm running. Kaya, kailangan tumatakbo ko. And to run in that condition, I think we're more than okay. Kasi sobrang lamig eh. Like, I ran in less than 8 degrees. So, mga 8. So, minsan 5 to 8 degrees tumatakbo ko. So, pag makatakbo ka doon, that's reassuring for me that I'm okay. Everything is okay. Kasi nakakatakbo ko. I'm able to survive the 30-minute run. I go for 30 minutes minimum, but sometimes I go over. And that's reassuring for me na yun, na meron akong, na okay ako. And so, yeah, yun. Kaya ako tumatakbo. In running. Kaya kailangan tumatas na ito. And to run in that condition, I think you're more than okay. Kasi sobrang lamig eh. Like I ran in less than 8 degrees. So, mga 8. So, minsan 5 to 8 degrees tumatakbo ko. So, pag makatakbo ka doon, that's reassuring for me that I'm okay. Everything's
Okay.
okay.
Another
Kasi
thing na parang
takbo ko. So, I'm
na-experience natin doon sa LA and New York is we were looking for vitamin C. We were looking for vitamin C. And another specific thing that we were looking for, sa'yo ko rin nakuha to, is vitamin C with zinc. Remember this?
Okay. And so, yeah.
This, di ba? Ano bang meron sa zinc? Okay. Another thing na parang na-experience natin dun sa LA and New York is we were looking for vitamin C. We were looking for vitamin C. And another specific thing that ko nakuha to, vitamin C with zinc. Remember this?
Yes, some call.
This. Diba? Ano bang meron sa zinc?
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. Basta sabi nila, mag-zinc. So, bumili tayo nito. This is $25.99. $26. Grabe ang mahal nito. Pero, go pa rin. Kain pa rin. So, sana meron tayo makitang ganito sa Manila. Ano? I also bought Airborne. So, I take Airborne every morning. Naubos na rin siya nung last day natin sa New York. Pinabili ko yung friend ko. Pero wala siyang
Diba ang mahal?
bumili siya dalawa. Nakabili ako ng 3-pack eh. Tapos, dahil ipapauwi ko sa kanya yung 3-pack.
So before we even...
Nakabili siya two separate packs na. So, I have Airborne and I have this. These are what I bought from the States. Go pa rin. Kain pa rin. Sana meron tayo makikita sa Manila. I also bought Airborne. So, I take Airborne every morning. Naubos na rin siya. Last day natin sa New York. Pinabili ko yung friend ko. Pero wala siya.
Wow. Super. Ikaw na talaga. But anyways, before we start again, so yun nga, disinfect ulit. I can't say that enough. Disinfect. And yes, aside from that, don't forget to wash your hands. And then, yeah, I'll show you what we actually bought doon. So, I also bought 70% isopropyl alcohol. Sabi nila, malakas daw ang 70% alcohol. So, it's But I also read I don't know, mas maganda rin ang hand sanitizer. Kasi, mas nagtatagal siya sa kamay mo. Kasi pag alcohol daw, once it reaches your hands, mag-evaporate na daw siya. But I don't know. So, tell me what you think, guys. And also, my mom got us this. This is my best friend now. So it's called Microkill 1. It's a germicidal alcohol wipes. So pagdating ko dito sa condo, ito yung pinangpunas ko sa aking mga luggage. So yun. So ito siya. So going back, yan. So yun. Going back to Mumfie. So ano yung mga pwede nating gawin while we are on quarantine? Patanong ko sa'yo.
Kasi, I'll show you what we actually bought doon. So, I also bought 70% alcohol. Sabi nila, malakas daw ang 70% alcohol. So, but I also read na, I also read, mas maganda rin ang sanitizer. Kasi mas nagtatagal siya sa kamay ko. Kasi pag alcohol daw, once it reaches your hands, mag-evaporate na daw siya. But I know, so,
Try natin kasi may konting delay.
sa Congo, ito yung pinangkulas ko sa so going back,
Yes, hello.
Medyo matagal yung delay.
Ano ang pwede na on quarantine? Well, it's our first day. Actually, hindi to first day natin. It's our second day because we arrived late at 6 a.m. So, yesterday was our day one. It's our day two today. And dahil may jet lag pa si
So
Mayor,
Mumfie, ano yung mga pwede
medyo
nating gawin
natutulog lang ako
while
the
we
whole
are...
day. I think this is a good day. This is a good way to spend your quarantine, is to keep yourself sane, is to do these things, no? It's good that there's things to keep yourself. Ako, of course, one thing to do is to like fix the house, diba? The thing is, I can't do it. I have someone with me in the house. And so only our parang walk-in closet is our spare room. And I'm spending it here inside the room kasi naka-quarantine, self-quarantine ako. So, I'm not, I can't really go out and mingle with my daughter. So, I can't really go out pa and fix stuff inside the house. Yes, hello. So, even yung mga stuff that I brought from our trip, hindi ko siya maayos. But that's one good thing to spend your time on during this quarantine period, is to fix the house. No? Fix the house, clean the house. That's one. And then dahil kami, I work in UST, and I work in the Communications Bureau. We are constantly in touch with materials that we can produce while we are here. We are on quarantine, and actually, I think this is a good day. And ano ba? So ngayon naghahanap din kami ng ways on how to reach the Commercial community in this time. So we're constantly in touch. I'm constantly in touch with my Tiger Media volunteers, what to do, and yon. And then what else? I downloaded a ton of K-dramas to watch. Pero I'm on day 2 at wala pa rin ako napapanood ng isa. Hindi ko pa nakukontinue si Itaewon Class. No? So, hindi ko pa nagagawa yan. Today, it's Thursday, and Victory Church, Christian Church, at Victory, we're doing our fast. No? So, we're fasting. We're doing our corporal fasting, so it's a weekly thing. So, it's a good thing also to connect with your spiritual brothers and sisters and talk about it and pray about what's happening also. So, we're constantly in touch, and we're also praying. And what else? Take care of yourself, no? Prepare your meals, and exercise. I can't emphasize that enough. So I run. I ran this morning, and I also did day 1 of my Nike training plan. So I am doing my exercise also. It's free, it's cheap, no? So you exercise also. You have to take care of yourself. You have to build resistance. So you take care of yourself also. And yun, meal prep. Like yesterday, I started cooking my beef bone broth. So, yun. Luto-luto, ganyan. So, take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself and your family. So, we're constantly in touch. I'm constantly in touch with my community volunteers, what to do, and yun. And then what else? I downloaded a ton of K-dramas to watch. Pero I'm on day 2 at wala pa rin ako napapanood minsan. Hindi ko pa naman mag-base yan. Nawala
Yun.
So,
Yun. Yes. And what this this experience taught me is actually, well, to go back to basics. Like right now, I'm actually cooking my food. For the longest time, hindi ako nagluluto. And now, kailangan ko magluto because I'm inside. I'm just inside and I can't go out. And what's also nice is, tama nga naman si President, no, may mga hindi pa ako na-visit dito sa bahay ko. Like my closet, kailangan ko ayusin. Like my kitchen, my groceries, kailangan kong ayusin. Diba? Super. And then, ano pa ba? Um, Baka nga, this is the time for me to like to finish some backlogs, and also what else, clean my shoes. Clean my shoes, and also sort things for donation. So yun, 'di ba? Another thing is what I wanted to ask is, because of this COVID-19, because of this situation, I think our industry is evolving again. So what can you say about it? As a professor also, so you also have a view on how this would affect our industry, like the event, the video, TV, radio, how will this affect?
And what this experience taught me is actually to go back to basics. Like right now, I'm actually cooking food for the longest time. And now, kailangan ko magluto because I'm inside. I'm just inside and I can't go out. And what's also nice is, tama nga naman si President, no? Yung mga hindi pa ako nag-visit dito sa bahay ko. Like my closet, kailangan ko ayusin, my kitchen, my groceries, kailangan ko ayusin. Diba? Super. And then, ano pa ba? Baka nga, this is the time for me to like finish some backlogs and also what else? Clean my shoes, and also sort things for donation. So yun, diba? Another thing is what I wanted to ask is, because of this COVID-19, because of this situation, I think our industry is evolving again. So what can you say about it? As a professor also, sure you also have a view on how this would affect our industry. Like the event, the video, TV, radio, how will this affect?
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how this will affect no yung industry natin, which is the entertainment industry. Like right now, no, yung ginagawa natin, it's a new way of adapting, and so makita natin kung paano, di ba, paano siyang, it's interesting to look at how the pattern of consumption will also change, no? Like right now, you're producing your own content, you're doing live TV, no? You're doing live broadcast, and paanong magbabago yung consumption? Like, nakita natin even before this, yung TikTok, no? 'Di ba lumabas siya. And lalo na ngayon siguro, ang daming magti-TikTok. Ang dami-dami magti-TikTok. And it's interesting kung paano yung mga entertainers natin ay nag-evolve kung sino-sino sila. So now we see more ordinary people. No? So ang nangyayari ngayon is you get entertained with the ordinary people, with micro celebrities. No? I think that there'll be a rise of micro celebrities now. Micro celebrities pa now. Before, lumalabas sila sa Twitter, and then ngayon sa mga vloggers, you have the influencers, but there are micro influencers now. I don't want to call them as micro influencers because I don't think they're influencers yet. But I think micro celebrities. So we'll see more celebrity behavior from people, especially with platforms such as TikTok. You see this on Twitter already, but you have TikTok, and then you have this platform, no, YouTube, Facebook Live, no. Yun nga, it's interesting to look at the patterns of consumption kasi nakakaloka din that the production is also affected eh. The production of mainstream entertainment is also halted. Like even K-dramas, they stop production, 'di ba? So not just the live industry, but also this thing, the way we consume things, no? Right now we have a steady flow of content coming from the big studios and the mainstream media. But what if it goes on? No? What if it goes on? Of course, you want more recent, you want more in the now content, and the only people that can provide that, not just the only people, but a lot of the people that can provide it are the ordinary people, the micro celebrities. But it's also a good chance for the celebrities to make themselves relevant. Like last night, I was watching. I caught the live Instagram live broadcast of John Legend. So he was singing from his living room, no. And so I think it's a good way for artists to make themselves relevant also in this time, no. Dapat hindi nila pabayaan yung mga micro celebrities na i-take over yung kanilang trabaho. Otherwise, nako, mahirap, like, I know that a lot of local artists are also putting together stuff right now that they can do from their homes to entertain people, no? So I think the celebrities um, um, what's this? Should take advantage of the situation to make themselves relevant again. In terms of conducting the jobs, in terms of conducting your job as an events person or anyone in production, it's now the time to develop new competencies. No, dahil magbabago at magbabago. Ito, no, a lot of events people now they outsource people, 'di ba? In sa mga dati, whenever they need live streaming, they outsource people. But I think mas magiging relevant ang live streaming ngayon. And so I think that events people should learn this new competency. They should develop new competencies para dito. Kasi I think maraming mag-turn dito, no, in this kind of broadcasting, which is live streaming. And so it's time to develop this new competency. Yun lang. You have to, I think events people or production people, they should take this time to learn new competencies. Kailangan matuto sila ng iba pang bagay. Kasi paano kung magtagal pa siya, no? And so we have to learn how to adapt to this kind of event talaga, in this kind of event. So hindi ko alam kung paano babalik eh. So I don't know when we're gonna come back. Until when is this coming? Until when will this happen? And so even sa school, nagtataka kami, iniisip namin kung kailan siya mangyari, kung paano siya mangyari. Of course, we can always conduct online classes, but until when, you know? So not just for events people, but for everyone, it's a time to develop new skills to adapt to what's happening. So yeah, because magbabago din magbabago yung taste ng tao, magbabago yung makukuha nilang entertainment. Because ngayon, we are getting exposed to different forms of entertainment. And so dapat yun nga, artists should not allow this na malampasan lang sila.
Okay, a
So,
good number
kailangan,
also.
nandun pa rin sila. They have to stay relevant. And, yeah.
So, a good number also are freelancers eh. So, because freelancers, hindi siya katulad, well, natin that we're na may tenure, 'di ba? So, in these times, they're actually, well, very affected with the situation because yun nga, walang work, no work, no pay sila eh, 'di ba? So, right now, what I'm seeing online is they're also having this drive na parang to pitch in para lang to help these people. So, what does this teach us about this our industry, freelancing and also a good number also are freelancers. So, because freelancers, hindi siya katulad with natin that we're by tenure, di ba? So, in these times, they're actually, well, very affected with the situation because yun nga,
Yes, Mumfie.
no work, no pay sila eh, di ba?
Yeah.
So, right now, what I'm seeing online is they're also having this drive na parang to pitch in para lang to help these people. So what does this teach us about this artist freelancing and also
That's the sad reality about freelancers, no? That's something that you really have to prepare for talaga. If you're a freelancer, kailangan yan din talaga yung paghandaan mo. Hindi lagi kasing may labada. Hindi naman forever ang labada din. And so, kasi of course it's a choice, no? Going freelance really is a choice. And, but that's the sad reality about it, na hindi ka laging may project, no? And so, dapat talaga pagka meron, talaga, you really have to save up for it. No? You really have to save up, you really have to prepare for these dry spells na ganito. Nobody saw this coming. Like, nobody really saw this coming. But the event industry, our industry is based on contact. It's based on physical contact. And so, talagang nakakaloka siya. Nakakaloka siya ngayon, no? But, yun nga, what does this teach us? It teaches us to save for the rainy days. That's one thing. Another is, yun nga, try other ways of, you can look for other ways to do things, no? To do things either for extra income or try to do, like, halimbawa, this what you're doing, how do you monetize this? How can you also monetize it? You may also want to explore other ways of doing things, no? Oo, yun yung mahirap sa atin eh. Kasi it's live eh. It's personal eh. Kailangan physically you're there. So, talagang tayo yung, I think we're the hardest hit among all. Not naman hardest, but yeah, one of the hardest hit. So, it's really hard right now for all of us. Kapit lang talaga. I think that's what will keep us going then. Prayers also. Wala akong ano eh. But yeah, um, siguro find ways on how to monetize this stuff. What you can do over the internet. I think.
yeah, yeah, and even for us business owners, na ang hirap eh. Yeah. So I was saying na me as a business owner na parang ang hirap din. Parang of course ako I have to make sure that I am okay. I have enough savings for me to live. And at the same time, I'm also thinking of the employees. I'm also thinking of the employees. Siyempre, I have to make sure that they have something on the table, especially my regulars. They have something to look forward to pa din. 'Di ba? And, siyempre, we also have, as business owners, we also have like obligations to the government, like BIR, taxes and all. And it came at a bad time. It really came at a bad time wherein the deadlines are at this moment, at this month, and then so that's why we're also adapting and working around it para to make it work. Na parang na sana makahanap din ng mas madaling paraan para to get through this. So, hindi ko rin alam kung paano. 'Di ba? So, 'yon.
Even, even for us business owners, even for us business owners, ang hirap yun. So I was saying that we as
Yun.
business
And so for the last part of this for this live, and thank you for being here, Mumfie. I really appreciate it. Isang text lang, go game. Thank you so much. For the last, what would be your like message to all our viewers, and of course industry practitioners and everyone that's watching this vlog about what's happening now?
we also have, as business owners, we also have the obligations to the government and BIR taxes and all. And it came at a bad time. It really came at a bad time, and the deadlines are at this moment, at this month, and also that's why we're also adapting and working around it para to make it work. Na, na sana mahanap din ng mas madaling paraan para to get through this. So, yun.
Mm. Hindi pa. Anak, can you get me water, please? Wait. Can you get me water? Where's bacon? There.
Message to all our listeners and of course industry practitioners and everyone that's watching this vlog about what's happening now.
Mm, this is a good, of course, hindi naman nating lahat gusto itong nangyayari ngayon. But but nandito na siya. So we just have to make the best out of this situation. I think it's a good time to reconnect with your friends. It's a good time to reconnect with your family, reconnect with yourself also, and of course reconnect with God. No, there's no better um, opportunity to do all these things but than now. No, so kailangan nating i-make the most out of it. For the industry practitioners that we have right now who are holed up in their houses, for freelancers, let's pray that this everything passes by na ganyan na mawala na siya, and but it's also a good time to learn new things, no? Brush up on your skills, and the internet is there, so research on what you can do, what else you can learn in these times, and what else you can um, really improve on during this time. No, so make yourself relevant. So you have to make yourself relevant. Always be out there, especially if you're an entertainer. You always have to be out there. Always reconnect. I have friends who are like I have news people who are doing their own thing online. There are, I have a group of friends, artists who have organized themselves, and so try to make the most out of the channels that we have, like social media, Twitter, Facebook. Make the most out of it. Reconnect with friends, and yun nga, take this chance to be relevant, no? To be relevant. And to be relevant meaning nakilala ka pa rin nila, that they still know what you can do, and that's a good thing to always, you know, it's a good thing to always do. For And then for employed people naman, ganun pa rin, no? You have to make yourself relevant pa rin to your employers, no? Na even if you're working from home, even if there's nothing to do, you always have to make yourself relevant. Kailangan lagi mo sa kanilang paalala na nandyan ka lang. So, laging top of mind ka. For my students, take this time to study more. What to study more? To catch up on the lessons, and you just lalo na communications majors, this is a good time for us, no, to observe what's happening and to see how things are happening, how things are changing, how trends will change. So it's really a good time to observe right now and just observe, no, and then yeah, and of course take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. Exercise, prepare your meals, take your vitamins, hydrate, disinfect, wash your hands, stay clean, no? So, yan. Enjoy natin to. Hindi to nangyari lagi. It's a bad thing to happen to our society, but it's here na, so try to make the most out of it. Call your family, call your mom, call your dad. Um, keep and start a project, start a creative project. It's my chance to catch up on my vlogging then. So, yeah, maraming mangyayaring maganda pagkatapos nito. So we just have to prepare for it, and we just have to be ready for it, and just pray. Pray hard to Papa God na i-take care tayo lagi. Draw your strength from God. That's it.
So yun, well yeah, well on the other hand, medyo isipin na lang natin, it's exciting days ahead na parang it's a time for us to actually learn new stuff and to be, yes, to be more relevant and to adapt. Sabi mo nga, well, I had this conversation with you in New York na parang, what will happen pag nangyari na to, ganyan, and all you had to say was, then everyone will adapt. And I actually, and I truly agree na, yun nga, kailangan na talaga natin mag-adapt. So, yun. Thank you so much, Ma'am Fea. Thank you so much, and I will see you again later. Pagkatapos ito. So, yon. But anyways, yes. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me in this first live. This is my first day of quarantine. Well, actually, my second day, but I like to call it my first. So, yun, thank you guys for joining me here. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's FLMtrips, and you can also follow me on my Instagram. That's Archangel Frank, and you can also log on to my website, which is frankloydmamaril.com. And we just had Mumfie with us, and yon, sobrang ang dami ko natutunan din with this live. It's very new to me. No, I've done this before nung birthday ko, but that was just for fun. But this one, now that I'm actually here, na I'm on quarantine, medyo mas I'm seeing its worth like right now, and I wanna perfect this craft, like even online going live, because my training is of course TV, and so yun, so sana nga things will get better in the coming days, and let's just pray for all our brothers and sisters who are going through a lot this past few days. If you can, please stay home, and don't forget to wash your hands, to disinfect. Let me do that again one more time. I will disinfect. While I show you disinfect, yes, let's disinfect. And don't forget to wash your hands. Always wash your hands again. Whenever you touch yon, because they say that a lot of viruses are transmitted through your hands and when you touch your face. So don't touch your face. And yes, also disinfect your doorknobs and everything that's on your that's in your house. So yon, a lot of things happening, and what I love about, well, not really love, what I'm looking forward to is new things that are coming on it, that are on its way after this quarantine and after this events. No, um, this is new. Like live experiences will change. Yes, but then again, we will have to adapt. We will have to adapt. I can't say that enough. Na parang we will adapt. We will adapt to this, and we will get through this. You know, through prayer, and of course through the perseverance of everyone. So guys, thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. And I will do another live, and hopefully I will get to have another guest. I will have Mumfie also. So Mumfie, thank you so much for being with me in this journey, and I hope we get to do this again next time. So yes, so thank you so much. This is FLM, and this is FLMtrips. Goodbye, guys. Ready?